brought to you by new formula Rose Lotion Vel, the dishwashing liquid that gives you new softness, rose petal softness for hands. New Rose Lotion Vel. And now let's all play What's My Line? And now from New York, let's meet our What's My Line panel. First, the delightful star of stage and television, Miss Arlene Francis.
And now, a gentleman who is starring in one of the big Broadway musical hits, Baker Street, a very close associate, Mr. Martin Gable.
On my left, a girl who can swing for the first time in a while without her sling, Miss Dorothy Kilgallen.
Just back from his travels all over the West and Midwest, our Random House publisher, Bennett Cerf.
I'd like to tell you what a scoundrel our panel moderator is. I was in Seattle on Friday. I got there about 4 hours after they had a slight earthquake. The tremors were felt, but it was so far down under the earth that not too much damage, fortunately, was done. But when I got to my hotel, the Olympic Hotel in Seattle, I found this telegram from John Daly. I understand tremors were caused by a bevy of beautiful girls mobbing you at the airport. Wire confirmation, John Charles Daly. Well, there was one beautiful girl named Dorothy Beaupre, but she caused tremors with me, but not with the rest of the town. And here is the perpetrator of that telegram, John Charles Daly.
That was just a futile gesture, really. I spent the week in Arizona with the Arizona Bar Association and some very interesting discussion of the responsibilities of the law and the press with respect to the rights guaranteed by the Constitution. Everywhere I went, asked, how's Bennett? You know, every time I get up in the morning and I go out the street, how's Bennett? So I sent him a telegram, which I thought he deserved. Professor Moriarty, it's nice to see you there.
John, thank you.
Yeah, I think, Martin, you're wonderful to come and join us on Sunday because all the rest of the week you were in Baker Street. And,
John, other people work harder for their money in dustier places. I'm delighted to be here.
Well, it's a joy to have you with us. We've got something I think that'll give you a little bit of mental strain and we hope some fun in the next half hour. We'll also have a famous mystery guest before my friends on the panel a little bit later in the program, and we'll meet our first challenger after this word. And now to meet our first challenger. Will you enter and sign in, please? Paula Lacrosse, right? And it's Miss Lacrosse.
Yes.
And where are you from, Miss Lacrosse?
St. Albans, Vermont.
St. Albans, Vermont. I think it'd only be fair to tell the panel that Miss Lacrosse is presently a senior in high school and is planning to enter college next year, and we're talking about an avocation which she practices in her vacations, on weekends, and of course during the summertime when you have a good time, right? Fine, all right, Miss Lacrosse, may I present the panel? And now if you'll join me over here, we'll let the audience in the theater and the audience at home know exactly what your line is. Panel, we can tell you that Miss Lacrosse is salaried and deals in a service. And I think we'll begin things with Professor Moriarty.
Thank you, John. Miss Lacrosse, is your avocation something which is not seasonal?
Yes.
Is it something that in any way does good? Even in the loosest sense.
I would say in the very broad sense that one of the results which Miss Lacrosse would hope to achieve is that those who had reason to use the service, so would be pleased and content and happy that they had done so.
Could I earn a living at your service, Miss LaCrosse?
You could, yeah.
It requires muscle, I suppose.
No. That is a no. It doesn't require muscle. That's one down and 9 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Miss LaCrosse, do people send for you
Yes.
to perform your service? So then you do not, is it correct to say that you do not go from place to place?
Well, I think here we're getting into a confusing area. It is perfectly true that initially in the engagement of the service, there is this contact of the sending for, but it would be as a matter of engagement of the service rather than the service itself.
Do people talk to you in the course of getting your service rather than writing in?
No.
They write into you.
That's 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Sir.
Miss LaCrosse, do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes.
Are there in any way, shape, or form animals involved with what you do?
No.
That's 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Francis.
Do you use your mind more than your hands in your work, Miss LaCrosse?
Partly.
But you can and do use your hands.
Yes.
Do you handle anything in your job?
Yes.
If we knew what the thing was that you handled, would it help us to guess what you do?
Yes.
Is it something recognizable?
Yes.
Would it in any way be entertaining?
Yes.
Is it a musical instrument?
No.
That's 4 down and 6 to go, Martin Gable.
Could you, in the loosest sense, be called a performer?
Yes.
Not a loose performer, Mark.
I didn't say a loose performer on it. I am the modest, shy, retiring member of our family. Is your performing done before groups?
Yes.
And it's done with something in hand which is not musical?
Yes.
Yes, what we agree here, Martin, is that in the overall performance, it is true that Miss LaCrosse would come in contact with some object or a prop of some kind, yeah.
Do you perform alone, Miss LaCrosse?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
This thing that you come in contact with, is it something that you can pick up?
Yes.
Can you carry it around?
Yes.
Could you possibly, if you wanted to, dance with it?
No.
No, that's 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Miss LaCrosse, is your act in any way concerned either with magic or puppets?
No.
7 down and 3 to go, Miss Francis.
You say you do not perform alone. Do you perform with a group rather than just one other person?
No.
8 down and 2 to go, Mr. Gable.
As Somerset Maugham once said, thinking is like pushing trunks around in your head. I have reached that point. You perform with one other person, but it's not musical.
That's right.
And it's not dancing.
That's right.
Do you recite?
No.
No, no recitation. 9 down and 1 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Miss LaCrosse, when you are performing, is there any sort of sound made at all?
Yes.
Just a moment.
She breathes.
Yeah, there's a sound made, but I would not attach too much performance to
Of a body falling.
No, she doesn't dance. Well, the thing she
Maybe
handles,
she juggles.
she doesn't dance with.
Can I take we have a conference a minute?
20
She's
seconds.
from St. Albans, Vermont. Maybe it has something to do with ice skating.
She doesn't in the summer, though, Bennett.
Well, they have
Establishments
indoor
goes on.
rinks.
No, it's not likely, though.
All right.
You say that you work not alone, but not with a group.
That's right.
Is the thing that you work with a human being?
Yes.
Would this person be regarded Is this person a male?
Yes.
And he doesn't dance either, huh?
No.
Doesn't sing?
No.
Nobody dances, nobody sings. Does he speak?
No.
But maybe
Well,
it's a...
That's a no. So is no. I think you got any ideas at all?
Has it anything to do with sports?
No.
No.
Actually, Miss Lacrosse is the target in a knife-throwing act. Miss Paula Lacrosse works with her dad, whose name is Paul Lacrosse, and one of the things, if I'm wrong now, you straighten me out, she turns at 120 revolutions a minute, spins around, while her dad outlines her figure by throwing knives. Sometimes he throws them blindfolded. This
We'd
is a
rather
girl.
not hear anymore, John.
Hmm?
We'd rather not hear anymore.
You'd rather not hear anymore.
You and your father love each other, of course.
John, could you and I do an act like that? You think,
Yes,
I'll
if you
do
be the
knife
target.
throwing.
Yes, you be the target, right. Well, thanks very much for coming. You could do it in circuses and rodeos and nightclubs,
Yes,
too?
that's
Fine.
right.
And you're making money for college this
That's
way.
right.
Yeah. We hope that you have a very successful college career.
What an
You should.
avocation.
What an avocation, and thanks very much, Miss Lacrosse. Nice to have you with us. Now to meet our second contestant. Will you enter and sign in, please? Myron J. Greenfield, right, sir? All right. Mr. Greenfield, where are you from?
Teaneck, New Jersey.
Teaneck, New Jersey. Nice to have you with us. May I present the panel, Mr. Greenfield? Now, if you'll join me over here, we'll let the audience in the theater and the audience at home know exactly what your line is. All right. Panel, we can tell you that Mr. Greenfield is self-employed and deals in a product, and we will begin the general questioning with Arlene Francis.
Is it a product that any of us on the panel might use, Mr. Greenfield?
Yes.
Is there something pleasurable about the product?
Yes.
Is it consumed?
No.
Well, it's, just a moment, we'll have a small...
Yes.
You're asking it in
I
terms
meant,
of used stuff.
can it use itself up?
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Is it something that is used in a game of any kind?
It could be, but not generally so.
No, we would not consider it as normal in a game. At least I wouldn't. That's one down and 9 to go, Mr. Gable.
There is in my home city of Philadelphia a fabulously successful real estate man named Albert M. Greenfield. Are you related to him?
No connection.
That's 2 down and 8 to go.
Not a question, John. It's just social pleasantry.
No, I must hold, Martin, you were looking for a clue, and as such, it stands as a permanent question. 2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Mr. Greenfield, is this product ever found indoors?
Yes.
Would you say it was usual for it to be found indoors?
Yes.
Would it ever be found in a home?
Yes.
Could it be found in some other place, too?
Yes.
It is not necessarily utilized in the home.
That's correct.
Could I hold it in my hand?
Yes.
Is it smaller than a golf bag?
Yes.
If I had it in my house, would it generally be in some place other than the living room?
Yes.
Would it be in the bathroom, bedroom, or kitchen dining area?
Yes.
What else have you got?
Yeah. She goes, doesn't she?
Because some people leave stuff in the halls, you know.
All right. Is it in the bedroom, bathroom area?
Yes.
Oh. See, Martin?
I admire you, Dorothy. I think you're terrific.
Thank you. I think you're terrific, too, Martin. Is it to be found in the bedroom?
Not generally.
Not generally. You wouldn't just carry it in absent-mindedly?
This is a pleasurable thing in the bathroom.
Absent-mindedly, you might be. We would not normally expect that that would be its repository. So we'll give you a no. That's 3 down and 7 to go, Mr.
Mr.
Sir.
Greenfield, Dorothy has more or less reduced it down to possible use in the bathroom. Would it be found inside the medicine chest of the bathroom and sometimes?
It could be.
It's small enough for that.
It could be.
It could be kept here. There.
Is it ever applied in any way to the human body?
In a way.
In a manner of speaking, we would agree that there is a sense of application.
Is it solid, Mr. Greenfield?
It can be.
Or it can
It
also,
sometimes is.
it can also be liquid?
Yes.
Is it used in any kind of medication or beautifying?
No.
That makes it 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Francis.
But the most important place for it to be would be in the bathroom, is that
Yes.
correct?
Conference. Do you have a conference?
20 seconds for a conference.
No, darling, yes.
Well, I thought it might be something that you put in the tub when you were taking a bath, which could be liquid or
Solid.
salts, you know, salts or liquid, some sort of a scent for the bathtub.
That may be very right. And even if that isn't your product, it's just nice for us to think about. Do you have something to do with something that is used in the bath?
Yes.
Is it what Dorothy suggests? Perhaps something to make the bath bubbly, or pleasant, or scented?
I think we have to agree. Bubble bath is right. Mr. Greenfield is president of Tom Fields Limited of Northvale, New Jersey, and they make a bubble bath, a champagne bubble bath for the ladies, and a gin and beer bubble bath for the men.
No, it's called
Gin and beer.
No, it's called bathtub gin.
Bathtub gin. Bathtub gin.
You take the bath and then drink what's left?
The drink isn't necessary. You get it by osmosis.
But actually, Mr. Greenfield makes 25 different types of bubble bath. Those tickled me, so I thought I'd mention champagne and bathtub gin.
It's a good gag.
Sounds like fun. Bennett would think of drinking it, but we don't want to make any
How you
comments
doing,
about
Mr.
Bennett's private
Greenfield?
life.
Fine, thanks. We also make a children's product called Tinkerbell. And,
As a bubble bath?
yes. But we coined a phrase. My brother coined a phrase, which I think Mr. Cerf would like. The family that bathes together stays together.
Thank you, Mr. Greenfield. That takes care of Bennett. We'll meet tonight's mystery guest in just a moment. And now the special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery challenger, for which the panel is always blindfolded. Are the blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
You ready? Will you enter mystery challenger and sign in, please? As you know, we have a different form of questioning for this round. One question at a time, in turn moving clockwise, and we will begin with Dorothy Kilgallen.
Are you in show business?
That's right.
Mr. Cerf?
Are you at present appearing in or near New York on stage or in a nightclub?
No, I'm not.
1 down and 9 to go, Miss Francis.
Are you a leading man? So as not to be confused with a leading woman.
That's a leading question.
It's a leading question. I would say that we would agree that when and if appearing upon the stage in a drama or something of that character, we would consider our guest a leading man. Mr. Gable.
Well, is your métier the stage?
Is your métier the stage?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Are you over 6'2"?
No, I'm not.
That's 3 down and 7 to go, Mr. Cerf.
Do you make people laugh when you do your act?
I try not to.
That's 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Francis.
Do you sing or play a musical instrument?
Yes.
Mr. Gable.
Are you in the movies?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Do you sing and play a musical instrument?
Really.
That's a qualified no. 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Sir.
John, may we ask which part is rare?
No, that would tell too much. You have to go fishing for that. Mr. Sir?
Does the instrument you play have strings?
Well, there's a basically wrong assumption there. Do you want to say it?
Well, you said he played in, what?
The question was, do you sing and play an instrument? And the answer
Well,
was
if he plays
rarely.
an instrument, I ask if that instrument that he plays has strings.
Has springs?
Yes.
Springs or strings?
Strings.
Yes.
Miss Francis?
Is, however, the instrument that you play upon mostly your vocal box?
Yes.
Mr. Gable?
Are you employed at the present time?
Yes, tonight, yes.
Miss Kilgallen?
Are you famous for your records?
I will answer that yes, Mr. Sir.
Do you ever sing any of this rock and roll, downtown sort of music?
Downtown?
Yeah, downtown. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's uptown. That's downtown.
Very rarely.
Miss Francis?
Yeah.
The way Bennett sang that, I think it was Crosstown. Are you primarily, then, a ballad singer?
Yes.
Mr. Gable?
Are you Tony Bennett?
No, I'm not.
7 down and 3 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Do you now, or have you ever had a regular television show of your own?
No, I never have.
8
Never
down
have, huh?
and 2 to go,
Too
Mr.
bad,
Sir.
kid.
Have you got a mother and father who are also very famous in show business?
Yes.
Alan Jones.
Jack Jones?
Jack Jones. Right. Extraordinarily successful as a singer. 2 Grammy Awards and many hit records, but since I haven't seen your dad, this means as a performer, I never had the pleasure of meeting him, but I'm one of those who came of the day when I must say we enjoyed your father and your mother.
Well, thank you.
Irene Hervey, they just
I
gave
know.
so much pleasure.
I'll be glad to hear that. Thank you.
Wonderful folks. Just wonderful folks. And we had you, you're not actually employed tonight except right here, Martin. We gave you a very honest and straightforward answer.
Tomorrow night, however, I am. I'm opening in Pittsburgh tomorrow night.
Are you going to fly to Pittsburgh
The twin
tomorrow?
coaches.
Oh, good. Well, that's lucky for the people in Pittsburgh. Needless to say, Mr. Sinatra, I believe, has passed the judgment that you potentially have one of the greatest and brightest careers ahead of you in the field of popular music.
Well, I'm still trying to get over that article. I'm thrilled with it. It's beautiful what he said.
It's true, and we hope you have a great
Thank you.
career, Jack. Thanks for coming
Thank
to
you.
see us. Our very best to your mother and dad. We have a small problem over here that Bennett will take.
fire here.
Well, wait just a minute. Just a second, folks. We'll take
I've done that, John. I won't have.
Not on the mechanical. It's like Louisville, Kentucky. It's just the far end.
Oh, that's all right. We'll be through.
Yes, it's this end.
Panel, you're very good. The best firefighters I ever saw. You get some congratulations, and we'll all be back after this word. If nothing else will teach Bennett that he can't sing, that little fire over in the microphone ought to have done the trick, I would think. Martin, once again, a joy to have you with us. Hope you come back real soon.
Pleasure to be here.
Good night, Miss Arlene Francis.
Good
Mrs.
night,
Gable.
my dear John. Good night for now, Martin.
See you later. Good night, darling. Nice seeing you.
Good night, Martin. Good night, Bennett. Gee, you're hot stuff.
It was nice of Arlene to say the fire's at the other end, the end we're at. Good night, John.
Good night, Bennett. And thanks to all of you for being with us on What's My Line.
What's My Line is a CBS television network production in association with Mark Goodson and Bill Todman. This is Johnny Olson speaking. The mentally ill need treatment. They need sympathy, concern, continued care. Your Mental Health Association helps the mentally ill. Support its work and give generously.